So here we have the Ford Focus EcoBoost Z-Tech Estate on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. You can see the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges at the bottom. And then above that, the total miles on this car are 13,684. The information displayed directly above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. There's various different pieces of trip computer information, including a digital readout for the speedometer, which you can see just there. So the buttons I was using just a moment ago are these ones on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. On the right-hand side of the steering wheel, we've got stereo controls. The button in the middle is the voice activation for the phone. Hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you without you having to remove your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you've paired the phone, and that's done on the touchscreen in the centre just here. Hit pair phone.
Search for sync on your device and select sync once it is found.
And then simply follow those instructions on screen. Very, very easy to do. Once you've done that, you'll be able to make and receive phone calls, and as I say, listen to music as well. You can go back pages, or you can go directly to the home screen by hitting that button just there. This car's got satellite navigation. That's accessed up in the top corner here. There's a full video showing that working on our website. It's well worth checking that one out. In terms of music, there's plenty of ways of listening to music in this car. So we've got FM and AM radio, as well as DAB digital, a CD player, USB input. In fact, we've got 2 USB inputs on this car. And also, once you've paired the phone, you'll be able to stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. There's an SD memory card slot, although that is reserved for the satellite navigation primarily. And then there's an auxiliary input as well. Working our way down from there, we have the CD player and main volume for the stereo, followed by the air conditioning. So, temperature adjustment, fan speeds, direction of the air, then hit that button to turn the air conditioning on. This car's also got a heated front screen and heated rear screen over on the right hand side there as well. Underneath that, you'll see one of the 2 USB inputs, a 12-volt charging socket for your phone, for example, and then this button here. So this is for the stop and start. This car's designed to cut out when you're stationary in traffic, which will save you fuel. If you want to turn that system off, hit that button and it's now off. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox, and then all the way back in the central armrest, a second 12-volt charging socket, the auxiliary input, the USB input, and the SD memory card slot as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.